Hi. Okay. Yep. Sorry. I'm just doing two things at once. And I've dropped you all. So yesterday we had the meeting where I'm in a room with lots of other cancer patients. Well, actually only about 4. And we talk about chemotherapy and what to expect, what not to expect. Basically, sorry, I'm doing my makeup because I've got to go and pick the girls up from my kids up from school, and I look an absolute state. So, and I've been working, so I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So, yes, I had the meeting, and they talked about, what we'd expect from this chemotherapy. Most important thing being that if we feel ill or we feel sick, we must always let them know. If we have a high temperature, we need to ring them. So it was informative. I mean, it did drag on a bit, but it was very informative, and they were very nice, the nurses. So my chemo actually starts next Monday. So today we are Tuesday. And chemo starts on Monday. So everybody was like, oh, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? Well, to be honest, good, because I just think let's do it, let's get on with it, I feel fine. Physically, I feel fine. I really do. I took my vitamins this morning. I am pumping loads of vitamins in me. And I'm low on iron, so I took Floridex tablets. I'll show you them later. Oh gosh, this don't look much better. So I feel good. I feel like I'm ready. Yeah, it's still a bit of a shock, and it's still a bit, oh my God, but I think, the fact that I'm a mum and I've got 3 kids to take to here, there, and school and ballet and gymnastics, and do dinner and work and get their washing done, and just doing everything that it involves being a person in a family of 5, which we are. I guess the day-to-day life just has to carry on, and so I've just got on with it, and I'm, I feel all right, I think, because of it. I do feel like, well, what alternative do I have? I have to give this a go, and I have to hope it works. So that's it, really, I guess. I don't know. It's just it's still a bit surreal, chemotherapy. I'm 42 and I'm having chemotherapy. Don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of young people out there that are really young that have it, and I know from experience I'm not young in the grand scheme of things to have cancer. I'm actually too busy to have cancer, to be honest. This whole, my mother comes in and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm cooking dinner. Oh, she looks at me like I shouldn't be doing anything. I should be sitting down. I should be resting. She looks at me like I'm already dead, which is very, 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 very frustrating. What can I do? I've got a family, and more to the point, the nurses and everybody have said there's no need for you to stop your life. You've got to carry on. Exercise is good. Moving about is good. You shouldn't be huddled up, bedridden. That's not good for anybody, I'm not 90. I can do everything I can do. Just get a little bit more tired. So, yeah, apart from my mother driving me mad, and like I say, looking at me like I'm dying constantly, I know she's just worried. And she's of a different age and a different generation. When my dad died of cancer, albeit he was 78. And she's of a generation where more people died back then. I have no intention of dying. I have no intention of leaving my kids. I have no intention of going anywhere. I just want to start this chemo and get on with it. I'm still organising my daughter's 13th, which will be 2 weeks into my chemo. So what I'm going to have is I'm going to have a 2-hour injection, so a 2-hour drip of chemotherapy. I can't remember the name of it. I'll tell you when I'm not slapping makeup on my face. A 2-hour infusion, and then I get my tablets, chemotherapy tablets, and I do 9 days of chemotherapy tablets. Once I've done that, I have 5 days off, and then it starts again. So I go into hospital, 3 hours on the drip, or 2 hours, I think, then 9 days tablets, 5 days off. So that goes on for 3 months. So I'm only really going into hospital for 3 days. Although I got another letter today that I need to go back in to see my oncologist. I don't know what that's about, but I'll find that out. That's in a couple of Thursdays' time. So yeah, that's where we are. So I just thought I would touch base. I know it sounds ridiculous, I'm putting makeup on, but really, it's such a mess. I have to do a bit. I've got to pick up my nephew today. He's fine, he's gorgeous, and he's in the school opposite mine, girls, so it's no a big deal. I also have a order to do for gifts for angels. I need to buy washing powder, I totally forgot to get that, and bread. Why you all need to know that I need bread, I've no idea, so apologies for the ramblings. Yeah, I think we'll just, do this chemo, see how it goes, hope for the best. Fingers crossed, really. But like I said, I'm too busy to worry about it or stress about it, and life is too short as it is for me to sit here and worry and stress about it. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to get on with it, and yeah. So I will probably do another blog post talking about the actual drugs that I'm on and show you all the pack that I was given. But that might be tonight, or I don't like to do it when the kids are up. A, because they think I'm too old to do a YouTube channel, and that's just embarrassing for them. And B, as much as they know about the cancer, I don't want to throw it in their face. We kind of underplay it. So, yeah, I don't want them to think that it's that much of a big deal that Mummy's doing a big blog about cancer. To be honest, I think they're just more embarrassed that I'm doing any sort of vlog or anything on YouTube. But hey, c'est la vie. Bye everyone.